fruit?
I don't think you're supposed to eat the outside.
Do you know that there are about 2,000 types of fruits? But the Western world only consumes 10% of them. Depending on where you live, you could be missing out on enjoying tons of wild-looking, delicious fruits. Does this fruit taste like chocolate? I hope so. Which of your organs can this fruit boost? Do you know the name of this Brazilian fruit that's impossible to export? Join me on a trip around the globe, and we'll see the strangest-looking fruits. Akebi. Otherwise known as the chocolate vine, Akebi comes from northern Japan, China, and Korea. Sadly, it doesn't taste like chocolate. It's similar to coconut or melon. So why did it get that nickname? If you stop and smell its flowers, you'll enjoy its chocolate aroma. In Japan, Akebi is a symbol of autumn, since it ripens during the season of the falling leaves. This fruit is so elusive that it's only available for 2 weeks of the year, usually around the end of September. Salak. This fruit from Southeast Asia has a couple of cool nicknames. It's commonly known as salaka, but in Indonesia, they call it snake fruit because it looks just like one with its scale-like skin and all. Salak tastes a bit like pineapple, but if you eat it raw, it's incredibly bitter. Instead, you can use the fruit to make wine, juice, or candy. If you have the memory of a goldfish, Salak can help you by boosting your cognition and memory. But don't indulge too much, or snake fruit might cause constipation. Rambutan. This red-headed beauty comes from the Malaysian-Indonesian region. In the Malay language, rambutan means hair. Its shaggy exterior hides its smooth, white fruit. To eat it, you'll need to peel it like an orange. It tastes like a mix of strawberry and watermelon with a sour note. You can make it into a refreshing cocktail or a yummy jam. Rambutan won't be the only thing with killer hair, as homemade hair masks made of crushed rambutan leaves will nourish and improve your hair. Jabuticaba fruit. You'll have to go to Brazil if you want to try fresh jabuticaba. These purple berries ferment a few days after being picked, making them impossible to export. The good news is that you can also try jabuticaba wine. Cheers! Jabuticaba is also known as the Brazilian grape, as it's sweet and mildly acidic with tough skin and a fleshy center. But it's only in season for a few weeks each year. Its name comes from an ancient Brazilian language and means turtle land, a tribute to the turtles living where jabuticaba trees grow. Noni fruit. Also called the Indian mulberry, this potato-sized yellow fruit comes from Southeast Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. And it's challenging to eat. This fruit's rough exterior is covered by seeds, and it smells like ripe cheese mixed with fish sauce. Noni is also referred to as starvation food because people often used it during famines. People will often make juice out of the fruit. Now that you've met the strangest looking fruits, would your wallet let you try the most expensive fruits? Well, taking a look at them wouldn't hurt. So go ahead, click on that episode next on Origins of Food.